I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Ah, that King Ruckus logo. Just something about it makes it look so damn smooth, if you ask me. Now Funimation's Kawaii logo that goes dun 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 dun. Oh, now it's back. I don't mind that little recap. And yeah, I thought they released that season well at the time too, because he went into the world without being able to write it. That'll put him into some heavy predicaments. That's actually a positive side, because at least it's going to make communication with almost any being in that world a lot more easier. Oh. That's pretty damn nice. I wonder if that's going to come into play eventually, though, if he utilizes recordings and whether he's going to get special reactions from certain individuals. Because I don't think they'd have brought that up in his inner monologue for, like, no reason. At least usually whenever you have a character isekai with their phone, that phone sometimes has a bigger effect later on. Sort of like, say, in Ray Zero, where Subaru used his phone when they were all going up against the Great Well as sort of like a bait, or sort of like to negotiate into a much more positive position. So I'm kind of wondering if this series is going to do something similar, like how Ray Zero did it. Not exactly the same in like trying to bait a huge beast. By the way, I can't wait. Juna's a cute name. I wonder when she's gonna be introduced. Aisha. Hakuya. Poncho. I love that name, Poncho. Tome. Yeah, it looks like those two are going to have some warm-ass chemistry with the way they're looking off into the distance there. Do I smell some romance vibes? No, all jokes aside, even if it doesn't happen, I wouldn't mind if it's just a platonic relationship either. I have a feeling though that eventually she may not want her main boy to leave. That's just my gut feeling. But with him saying stuff like that, it might actually incline her to fall for him eventually. Well, that's a good point. Thankfully, that isn't the case, because that'll make Soma's situation a lot sadder if he was isekai into the world with massive amounts of relationships. Oh! Yeah, I love the sound of that. And you know what? Here it makes sense that she'd be falling for Soma, considering that Soma, he's intelligent, he's competent, he's a kind-hearted individual because he doesn't want to force her into an engagement she wouldn't want. Honestly, there's really nothing to dislike about Soma at all. I could see why she would be falling for him. And she's noticing it. She's noticing something, the maid. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Damn, it's a shame that someone doesn't have any cloning abilities or something. Make the job a lot more quickly. I wonder what Poncho's special skill is going to be, though. Considering that he wouldn't normally seem like the guy you would have a super well. Not I'm not gonna stereotype him, but he seems like a guy that wouldn't have a super useful talent towards, at the very least, the rebuilding of a nation. But hey, you never know. Looks can be deceiving. Oh man. Interesting how out of all of them, Aisha's the only one that's actually standing. Oh, okay, that explains it. Okay. At least that makes her some world building at the very least. And I like how those scenes there, you can tell that someone he's learned to play the political game in his sleep, figuratively. I wonder what Juna's goal is. Because I don't know, when they've shown her off, she seems. I don't know, there's something about her. What I've been waiting for. Wonder where her talent's gonna be. Maybe she's a really amazing archer or something, or a really amazing combatant. It's gonna be my guess. I could be wrong though. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That her skill's gonna probably be something that's combat oriented. Oh. And that explains why her tribe doesn't have a custom of allowing people in that tribe to bow to people unless it's the master then. Actually puts it all into perspective now. Hmm. I guess your skill ended up being even higher than I thought. I was just thinking it was going to be really proficient in archery or something of that nature. I mean, hey, yeah, at the very least, let them make sure them request. Maybe it's not something that difficult. Could be, though. Oh! Okay, that's quite the tough ask. Considering that he was just barely isekai into this world, but hey. Hmm. The thing is, not that world. He should definitely try to get a first-hand look, just to play it safe. You know what I love about scenes like this, too? Shows that he doesn't just have economic knowledge, he also has a lot of ecological knowledge, too, at the very least. That's awesome, actually. Where it shows you that sometimes power, it ain't. Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, she's even going as far as, oh, damn! But I do like this, though. As the whole message of knowledge can be power, too. I mean, the previous episodes emphasized it, but this one does it to a much larger extreme, though. Darn, I was kind of hoping we would get the other talents of Juna, Poncho, and the others. Or maybe we still will. Oh, okay, okay, good, good, good. I was hoping. I was kind of getting worried that their special skills were going to be skipped over. Oh, hello, Parth Garg. I don't know Hindu Parth Garg. I watched the anime from Funimation's website, which I think it's only available in the U.S. and in certain countries like Brazil, I think. But I watched it off Funimation's website. They're the official provider. They charge like around $6 a month to watch an episode. I like how she's already getting jealous. But that just shows you how much she cares, though. Humble, too. I don't think it could be just related to her. Oh, okay, so I guess it really is related to the blood then. I actually like it. Because here's showing you that Soma is also considering the morale of the nation, too. Not just having a song or just have a grasp for talents. Gotta admit, that's some chess level like move right there. Oh, so that's why they mentioned the following of the first bit of the episode then. The biggest question is how does he? No, I guess it makes sense how you could charge it. There's gonna be multiple ways of charging the phone, or either that or he has a lot of battery supply. I gotta admit, the animation there is actually good. The way she is actually moving. I love how they're showing. Oh, our main girl in the fucking background, not being amused one bit. Oh man, I'm sure she'll have her moments though. Over 4 million. Okay, it's actually nice to get to actually get it. Not bad, not bad at all. And that's what after hearing it one time, that's really impressive. Just the reaction from all the others makes the scene too. Sounds like a love song if you ask me, which I think it's sweet. At least the end portions of it sound like one. I actually gotta clap too. I'd clap louder, but neighbors and all because it is Saturday morning. Oh, hello, bad guy. Hope you're having a fantastic day right now. That's also a cool username too. Van Principality of Emidonia. Hmm. And you know what? This series really emphasizes the importance of information and knowledge thoroughly too. Hmm. I mean, it's, only thing you can really hope for is that the employer can at least appraise properly a person with the talent because say the talented individual isn't satisfied with what the employer provides, then it ends up in a scenario where you actually have high amounts of turnover, or it could lower morale with whoever's employing their own talents. I actually like how one of the knights you can feel like they feel bad for Poncho. The other one you can see him just straight up laughing. And the one's indifferent. I like the varying expressions there. Okay, I thought for a second it was going to have some kind of like intelligence based. Oh, okay, so it is going to be an intelligence based skill then. Or I should say talent. Wait, what? What, is gonna have him Poncho there just to taste test any food in case it's poisonous or something? For self protection? I hope we get the rationale for that pretty soon, though. Because they're building up the expectations to a large degree. Wait, what? Well, I love how they have to make the animation quality so fucking amazing. He's saying that with like the camera turn. I wonder how long it took for the animators to do that scene because that looks really well animated. Where they call him Poncho the Glutton. Eiji Saka. I'm just gonna call him Poncho. Poncho sounds like it slipped off the tongue better. Hmm. Oh, okay, now I get where he's going with this. Having Poncho as sort of like a stepping stone so that all the other people aren't intimidated showing off the talents. That's actually that's like straight up a 4D chess move right there. Hmm. Okay then. Oh, so that's why. Looks like our boys found himself a kindred spirit. Huh? And that would actually... I wonder where he's going with this. Unless he wants to put his knowledge into practical use, and that's why he's going to reject that offer. Hmm. Hey, the map would work out if he has a lot of knowledge from military books. I would say that, yeah, he'd be a pretty damn huge asset. I love how he just admits it straight up like an absolute Chad. Oh. What a thought. No wonder why they animated the scene where he recognized Poncho's talent with a lot of importance then as a lead into this. That is actually some... pretty damn good sequencing of scenes. Yo, now I love how he's getting confident there. And I love how now it ain't just our boy being sized up, but he's also doing the sizing up too. I like the tension. And he only said that to him, and that's it, no one else. Okay, I'm already loving Hakuya a lot. I understand the Prime Minister, but why is the Prime Minister in black? Huh. I actually hope we get to see expanded conversation sequences between Hakuya and Soma. That sounds like it'd be an absolute bundle of fun to watch, if you ask me. Huh. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Okay, yeah, they definitely need her a lot. I'd say out of all of them, I'd say Tomoe and Hakuya have like the most practical uses out of all of them. That's easy. They can use it as gathering knowledge. They can use animals as scouts. There's a lot of practical usages to having someone that can speak to animals, if you ask me. I mean, I'm not going to blame Tillman for being nervous, though, considering her background. Maybe she just wants a stable living condition? Not something someone... Yo, again, the animation looks freaking good. Hopefully we get to hear it before a cliffhanger. Before the episode ends. Oh! Oh, son of a bitch! I guess I jinxed myself. Like, the moment I said, hopefully we get to hear what she says before the episode ends, and of course there has to be a motherfucking blameful cliffhanger. But you know what? That was a motherfucking well-timed cliffhanger, though, to say the least. Not that the series needed a cliffhanger for me, because I would have just as easily watched episode 4 even without a cliffhanger. But I guess I understand why, though. Some viewers do like cliffhangers. I don't, though, because it just makes the wait for the next episode super painful, though. But great episode. I'm going to give this one an 8.25 out of 10. I really loved it because what really made this episode stand out was just the fact that you get introduced to all these characters and you get snippets of the personality. With Poncho, you get to see that he doesn't seem to be like the most confident individual in himself. Well, how it seemed like he was doubtful whether his talent was going to be properly appraised, but then afterwards it was. And I love that, just seeing the look of happiness on Poncho's face when he was accepted, because he seems like a sweet dude. And by association, I love how it led into showing Hakuya characterization, how he's smart, cool, collective, but he ain't meek either, because he was going to be willing to reject being associated with Soma if Soma would have passed his test. I mean, upheld his test, I meant to say. So that's what I thought the writing was actually pretty damn good, at least if you ask me. And I also love the extra bits they had in the episode, too. Because that little bit where you see some character development for Aisha was actually nice. Where after seeing the massive amounts of challenges that Soma actually willingly wants to serve him. Because I love how at first she had a calm stance where she was going to follow tradition, but once she sees what Soma provides, she's in a lot more of an accepting tone, and I like that. It shows you that Aisha is someone that's a really thankful individual, where if you help her out, she will serve you towards the end of time, depending on the type of favor you do for her. And that's what I like. You get a lot of characterization in a singular episode, and you get to see more of Soma's intellect too, because Soma, immediately after he found out that he was being sized up, he starts sizing up Hakuya too. I just wish, though. No, I just wish that hopefully for next week, they can actually show us the conversation that Soma has with Hakuya, because I want to actually see. I don't want it to just be narrated that their conversation happened, because I want to see these two geniuses actually talk it out. But yeah, and it ain't just that. I love what they did with Lycia too, where yeah, you see that straight up she's starting to fall for Soma a lot, and that's also what I love too, because with the constant things going on in the series, that they gotta find, someone has to find ways of making the nation work. You've got the little degree of romance in the series sprinkled in. Oh, and I thought Soma was a joy too. Like with all these elements, it's making the series much more engaging to watch. And that's why I thought the writing in the episode was pretty damn good. There wasn't a single scene that felt boring at all. And aside from the good character writing, I thought I did well from a plot standpoint. It finally gave us payoff towards the build-up where someone's trying to find people with talents. That was another nice element, because at least now we got through that plot point. Now I just hope pretty soon we get to see the implications of everyone's talents being utilized for the sake of the nation. Because I'm noticing that there's a lot of characters, and it's making me wonder if they're going to be able to build up enough of them in time. But so far, Soma and Lycia, they've been having a good amount of character development and characterization. I just wonder if they're going to have enough to give towards all the other characters like Poncho, Tomoe, Hakuya, Juna, and the others, because that is a huge ass cast to be juggling. And considering, I think the series is listed for like one core, makes me wonder if there's going to be enough time to give everyone their well-deserved screen time. But other than that, though, I absolutely adored the episode. And it's definitely one of the more, I wouldn't say the more, no, actually, yeah, it is kind of one of the more original isekai anime this season. Because, well, yes, there have been isekai anime where main characters utilize their intelligence. I think this one does it pretty damn well, because you see the practical implications of Soma's knowledge being utilized in the series. Because it saved his bacon in episode 1. In episode 3, he was able to convert Aisha to his side due to his knowledge that he had before being isekai. So that's the type of things I love. Because in isekai, it's just so rare nowadays. Because usually in isekai, I'm some accustomed to seeing, character gets isekai, that'll get paired up with a strong individual that will help them out. Or they get a massive amounts of powers, or they grow quicker than everyone else. Or they're just straight up isekai into another world as the bestest character ever that can do more wrong. Or with an overpowered ability, like constant regeneration. You know, like I've seen so many isekai like that. It just feels refreshing seeing an isekai where someone has to actually utilize his intelligence and his intellect to get the up. It stopped only for a few seconds. Thankfully, though, the stoppage didn't happen during my reaction to the episode. It only happened during my overview. So yeah, that's why I loved the script. The visuals were good. The artwork was on model. The voice performances were great. And that's why I thought the episode was damn good. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction, or the episode itself, in the comments section below. And before I go, I'd like to say thank you very much to Padeth Garg and Bad Guy. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you subscribe for more, because I'm definitely ranking to episode 4. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.